Do you feel that? I feel the tech. It's all around me.
What?
I see tech everywhere.
Hey,
No.
guys.
Am I hallucinating again?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Hello and welcome to This Is Austin. What are we doing today?
There is a whole lot of tech coming out in 2023. Some good, some bad, some meh. Which is why we've shamelessly stolen this idea from Donut.
From the freaking factory.
Like we do with most of our good ideas, to determine how good is the 2023 tech really going to be.
We're going to give it either a thumbs up, a thumbs down, or in my case, a meh PSVR 2. So this is scheduled to come out in February.
I just want to play Gran Turismo 7 VR, right? That's what I'm going to do with this.
The only thing I'm excited for is to play Resident Evil Village and get picked up by Big Mommy Vampire.
My Gran Turismo is like wholesome and like fun, and you just want to be
there's
picked up by
plenty
Big
of
Mommy.
wholesome about.
Nope.
PSVR 2 is dumb. And I say
here's
that
the thing. We have to talk about not necessarily if it's a good or bad piece of tech, but
whether
if
we're excited.
about it.
I'm
Yeah.
not excited for this dumb piece of technology.
Why do you think it's dumb?
Because I just think that pretty much every other VR that's out there does it better.
I mean, it's better
Like,
than PSVR 1.
What? Yeah, that's the lowest of low bars to
Sure.
To
I mean,
go
unlike
under.
something like the Quest, which is fully wireless, and then you can tether it to get the extra
If
experience.
you want the crazy high end experience, you can tether it. Or if you want to have a nice convenient experience, you can go wireless.
PSVR only works with PS5. It is ludicrously expensive.
More than the actual console.
I get it because Big Papa Zuck is personally subsidizing every Oculus Quest that they sell. This is a tough one because I'm actually a little bit excited for PSVR 2, but also I think it's kind of a bad idea. I want to give it a thumbs up, but I'm like a soft thumbs down.
Thumbs down. I'm a hard thumbs down. If I could not be any harder about this thumbs
All
down.
right, enough Big Mommy. Let's go.
Moving on. The Pixel Fold. So this is mostly rumors. It's supposed to have a thinner bezels, the same processor as a Pixel 7 Pro.
I'm not detecting a lot of excitement, Matt.
Here's my thing with it. I think it's good. I like smart. I've said this in so many videos. The smartphones are really boring, and that's because they're so good.
Yeah.
But like anytime they do something different with them, I'm excited that something new is happening. But at the same time, I do not care about folding at all.
I will say that as the president of the Z Flip Owners Fan Club, I'm excited for any kind of competition in the folding space because here in the US, it's really Samsung. That's your only option. And the Google Pixel Fold has been rumored for a long time now. Now, is it going to be perfect? Probably not. But if they can trim some price off of the Z Fold, and more importantly, give Samsung some real competition there, and give me all the Google pixeliness as well as the cameras and stuff, I'm a thumbs up. I'm a thumbs up on Pixel Fold.
I'm a thumbs up as well, but if we're gonna talk about soft and hard thumbs, I am a soft thumb.
You know what? I think we could just say thumbs up or thumbs down. I regret starting this.
I have a flaccid thumbs up. The iPhone 15.
There are a lot of rumors about what the brand new generation of iPhone 15 will give us, including a USB-C port. Can I get a oh yeah?
Can I get a hoo-yah in Sainsbury's?
Aren't you excited for USB-C?
Not really. I haven't been excited about an iPhone since the Mini, and they got rid of it. So like,
You're like, whatever.
yeah, I use the iPhone.
I'm excited for every year's iPhone almost entirely because I use the iPhone for so much when it comes to like video and for photos and whatnot. Like not only just for like, personal stuff, but like most videos, especially they go live on the main channel, are just like randomly shot on iPhone and no one ever even notices. Having a better camera that always can be in a phone in my pocket is a massive win. So for me, that alone gives the iPhone 15 a thumbs up.
I'm a thumbs down on it.
Wow.
And like, all right, I want to piggyback off of what you said. The iPhone has become so rock solid.
Yeah.
And that's why I stick with it year after year. But like, it's so good, but it's boring. It does not excite me. So,
Well, you know what does excite? This next item, which is the PS5 Slim. Oh boy. So if you've been watching the channel for a little while, we talked about a PlayStation or two in our day.
I don't think we've ever talked about a PlayStation a day in our lives.
So the PS5 Slim is heavily rumored to be coming out this year. Although it's important to note that we're not talking about a PS5 Pro. Oh no, my friends. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But regardless, almost certainly not this year, although the rumors decide a new thing with the PS5 Pro every day. But the PS5 Slim does seem to be a fairly straightforward upgrade. It will be smaller, surprise, surprise, but importantly will also integrate a external disk drive. So essentially you'll have either it'll be like docked on or attached to the back or whatever. The PS5 Slim will likely not be a major overhaul in any way besides it's going to be a little bit smaller and potentially cheaper.
I feel like the cheaper is just going to be what the price was before the price hike,
Yeah.
which we just saw.
You're not, okay, mark my words. timestamp for right now. We are not going to see like a $300 PS5 Slim. Like I just don't think it's
I don't
gonna
think we
happen.
are either.
I think maybe it'll be $400 and then the disc drive will be another $100, which to your point will be pretty much the exact same kind of prices that we saw for launch PS5. I will say a thumbs down on PS5 Slim.
I am a meh, depending entirely how much that thing costs. Meta Quest 3.
Ooh. So the Quest 2 was a terrific VR headset, still to this day, even
Yeah.
though it's 3 years old at this point. The Meta Quest 2 is a terrific VR headset. Really, it's not even arguable. Probably the best option for most people right now. The Quest 3 seems like it's going to be a pretty straightforward upgrade. The Zuck himself has said it's going to be launching this year for $300 to $500. It's going to be a little bit slimmer, probably due to some updated optics. It'll also have better mixed reality support, which I think is probably going to be one of the bigger keys because the Quest 2, I don't know if you remember, has like that black and white mode where you can
Yeah.
kind of step out, but it's not that great. I feel like I am a thumbs up on the Meta Quest 3. I
am too.
I'm not like thrilled by it, but I think it will be a nice upgrade to what is already the best VR headset for both fully mobile use and for plugging into your PC. Z Flip 5, friends.
The only thing I could say is I'm thumbs down, just so because I
Bounce
never
me out?
I never want to hear him talking about the Z Flip again.
Okay, so my friends, as chairman of the Z Flip fan club, the Z Flip 5 should have a relatively decent upgrade this year. So not only will we supposedly be getting a fully flat fold, but also there'll be a little bit less of a crease. Look, let's just put my cards on the table. I could not be more excited about a Z Flip 5 if you put a $100 bill inside it.
The Sony car.
No, Matt. Use its correct name.
So Sony has announced they will be partnering with Honda to come out with the Afeela, and I can tell you that I'm not feeling this name.
I'm gonna put my cards immediately on the table. Thumbs down purely on the name. I am not gonna be excited about something called the Afeela. I don't care if you sell me a cool PS5 car that looks like it came straight out of Grand Theft Auto.
Having looked at it at CES in person, it looks like a car in like Cyberpunk where none of the texture is rendered. It's so plain.
I just think it's great that it might have a PS5, but it looks like it's rendered on the PS2.
The new line of MacBooks with M3 Pro, Max, M3 Base, all that stuff.
You're a MacBook user.
I certainly am.
I know you keep a little candle lit under your photo of Johnny Ive every night.
It smells like aluminium.
We're probably actually in store for a little bit of a quieter year for MacBooks. We just saw the new M2 Pro and M2 Max roll out to the MacBook line. The main thing I'm excited for is a 15-inch MacBook Air, which sure might not be exciting, but let's keep in mind that if you're wanting a larger MacBook with like a 15, 16-inch display, you're spending $2,500 on a MacBook Pro. And let's be honest, that's too much for the vast majority of people. Some people just want a MacBook Air with a bigger screen. I think this is a complete no-brainer.
I am on the exact opposite end of that spectrum. I think a 15-inch MacBook Air kind of defeats the purpose of it. I would be way more excited for them to bring back like the 12-inch model.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Yeah.
And so like if it was a 12-inch MacBook Air, jumping all over that. Nothing Apple really does is exciting me, but like I use it every day in my daily life.
It's very good, yeah. Very
it's
confident.
I know it's gonna work for what I need to do. I don't have to fight it at all. I have an M1 Max. I have no intention of upgrading that. Yeah.
Same. I'm gonna still say though, thumbs up entirely because I'm excited for an upgrade with M3 and everything, but mostly for a larger MacBook Air. I just think it'll be a good product for a lot of people.
Meh. The Razer Surround Sound gaming chair headrest.
Wait, is this a real thing? Is this just a speaker that you put on your headrest?
Yes, that simulates surround sound.
Hey Matt,
Yeah.
Headphones exist. They also simulate surround
Right,
sound.
but if you're like me, I hate wearing headphones. You have a child at home.
That's why I wear headphones. If you've got speakers that are playing by your ears, yeah, it might be a little quieter, but it's still gonna be like,
Quieter.
all right. So
No, you're right. It's like, it does need to be paired with like certain Razer products. So
it doesn't work by itself.
It will, but not
wow.
the surround sound functionality of it. Otherwise, it's just back
Thumbs down.
speakers.
Really?
I'm excited for it because it's new.
I don't want to be a hater.
This particular one, I don't think is it, but like I'm thinking about a V2. I think this could be something cool down the road.
I just look forward to creepy games whispering into my headset speaker in my chair. Apple Reality Pro. Now, this is a complicated one. For very many years, I want to say 5 or 6 years, Apple have pretty much just been telegraphing that they're working on something in the AR VR space. The rumor is that we're going to see, first of all, a more expensive VR headset that has some AR functionality, right? I will say just first and foremost, I am excited for this as a product. I have no idea what it's going to be used for, whatever. I'm excited to see it. I'm sure that it will be very convincing when they bring it out on stage and show how you can FaceTime with people in your face. This could go so many different ways. And especially with some of the rumors saying this could be $2,000 or maybe even $3,000, it feels like it's probably going to be more of like a developer thing at first, and then sort of people will expand on it later.
Here's my prediction, and I want this down on video so I can call back.
Etching it on the stone slate.
The way that they're gonna market like one of the things you can do in this is they're gonna say you can go virtually walk through every one of our OS wallpapers. You want to go take a look at Big Sur?
I want to do lion. Can I walk through the savannah with the lions? Thumbs up on Apple Reality Pro.
No, I'm a thumbs down because
thing.
everything I think is cool about the Quest, all the open sourceness and like all the cool things you can do, I think Apple's gonna lock that down.
But here's the thing though, this is not about will it be a good product, am I excited? And yes, I am excited to see. It's always a cool moment when Apple bring out a brand new product category. They got a pretty good track record. It might suck, it might not be terrible, or it might be very terrible. I don't know, but I'm excited to at least see what they've got. Sell me on it, Apple. The Lenovo Yoga Book 9i. This uses dual 2.8K OLED displays with this weird kind of like origami stand. So you can like fold the laptop up, you can put the keyboard there, which is wireless, or you can open it up and have the two individual displays. The vertical position definitely makes me think it would be better just as a folding device.
For like a student who's doing like a lot of document work, I could see it.
It's so expensive though. It's like over $2,000.
Right, and my big problem with any of these kind of like gimmicky feature laptops like this is they're usually pretty under-spec'd because the specs are usually a generation or so behind. And like, again, for how much it is, like you're never gonna get like a solid GPU in here.
I'm gonna give it a soft thumbs down. I want to be surprised if I get my hands on it and I'm like, oh, this thing's really neat. I feel like I need to be sold a little bit on it. I'm not sold that this is a better move.
It looks like a big Surface Duo 2, so like I'm going off my love for the Surface Duo 2. So I got to give it the benefit of the doubt. The Surface Duo 3.
That was really well timed.
Story time with Matt.
Uh-oh.
I love the Surface Duo 2. That's one of the only devices in the past few years that I've gotten like legitimately really excited about. For the most part, I talk about tech being really boring because everything is so good. The Surface Duo 2 was just so unique. It is the worst phone I've ever used.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. As a cell phone, it is one of the worst devices I've ever used. But as just like a tablet and like a personal like media device, I mean, I grew up in the world of Palm Pilot, so having something that's a little bit more like separated, I love it. The Surface Duo 3 is ruining everything that I liked about it.
Rumor says that they're dropping the dual screen in favor of a folding display, which obviously seems like the way that everyone's going.
My argument has nothing to do with software. The software needs to be improved regardless. The reason I love this was the two separate screens.
Yeah, it's actually nice.
And
the thinness of the device.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most well-made devices I've ever used in my life.
Still getting a thumbs up, Matt.
It's
still getting a thumbs up.
No, it's getting a thumbs down for
Really?
me for taking away the things I liked about it.
I'm a thumbs up for the same reason I gave the Pixel Fold a thumbs up, in which I want more good folding phones out there. Microsoft, can you please just make the software better? L'Oreal Brow Magic. Kenzie,
All right.
is this are you pranking us? Is this an actual thing?
This is an actual thing, but I also am pranking you.
Every morning, I spend a lot of time drawing my eyebrows on, when in fact, I could just take this and roll them on. For a segment of Mystery Tech that has not gone live yet, so make sure to subscribe to the main
It
channel.
might have gone live by the time this goes. Who knows?
We took a look at the Prinker, which is essentially a like tattoo gun.
In the Mystery Tech, it did not work well at all.
Look, this is a thumbs down for me.
Yeah,
I would love to see someone with horrific eyebrows.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
Change it. You know what this means, right?
You're gonna.
We're pre-ordering this right now, and you're gonna have to shave your eyebrows and instead put them on with the L'Oreal Brow Magic.
Thumbs up.
He said it. Yeah, we all saw it. Subscribe and ring-a-ling the ding-a-ling button. Matt will shave his eyebrows this year, confirmed.
I'm not excited for this product in particular. I just like
You
it's.
said thumbs up.
It's more like
thumbs up don't lie.
the easy augmentation.
Nope. Don't
Like,
try to
it's-
back it up, Matt. You said thumbs up. You agreed. We're shaving your eyebrows. Subscribe, ring-a-ling the ding-a-ling button, and let us know what you think is gonna happen when not only Matt shaves his eyebrows, but also, I don't know, some tech will come out this year.